What's up guys, it's me again, I'm Ryan. Today I'll be doing another special review on the TF Transformers of Arcee. Now this is Takara IDW of Arcee, and she is following the same kind of color, but this is the accuracy color based on G1 series, and as you can see here, he's in a car mode. And let's look at the packaging. You can see the actual comic display of her holding her main signature weapon, which is pink color, and the alternate gun that is gray or silver. And here's the LG10 Arcee and 30th anniversary of IDW. And at the side is her side view of the Arcee with the Autobot logos. And here is her whole bio about her, and this is where you can see her in vehicle mode and robot mode. Same goes for the side views like that. The bottom is the warning and what to do and not. And that's about it. So let's unbox her. So here she is with the instruction. It looks pretty cool. Let's take a look. This is the manual. That's the whole visual of her displaying with her guns. And here is a little small comic, pretty cool, with colors. And inside is the instruction of transforming her into robot mode. And that's basically about it. And here is her tech specs and her bio. Okay. So here's the toy, the figures. I've unsealed the plastic, so you can just basically open up this whole plastic case, and let's take a closer look on the Arcee, which she has two little weapons. Two guns. One is their signature weapon, which is in pink, and one with the gray color, which is the second alternate weapon, which is her gun, and two little translucent blue sword, if I'm not mistaken, which you can use it as the beam, laser beam or guns. And what you can do here, if you see this little pack and a port slot in on the side of the vehicle, just like that. Just pack it in, and then you can slot these two little weapons on the back of the car. So this is when she's in the attack mode in vehicle, and this is like a sport little car. Now in terms of design, it's exactly same as the G1, and even the color, as you can see, the headlight is like silver color, and overall it's all color accuracy 100% exactly like the G1, and the dashboard is gray color, and the steering wheel is white color, and the rest is pink and more of the white based. Especially if you look at the whole car hood, it's all pretty exactly like the G1, 100% color accuracy. And here you can see some of the joined the arms and the hips and the waist and her tummy. And you can even store these little guns right at the bottom of the car if you want. So what you can do is you can pack it like that. And then for this one, just if you can see, there's one little middle slot hole of the compartment where you can slot this gray gun right at the bottom of it. Just pack it like that, and then basically move her around. Pretty cool. I love it. And for this one, you can even pack at the back if you want, which is for your individual preference. It looks great. Okay, so let's transform her into robot mode, and I'm gonna take out all these little guns. Okay, let's put this aside. Now for the transformation, transform her into robot mode. So first thing you need to do is unpack the legs. Just flip the legs out slowly, and then the car trunk will automatically open up, and you can fold this tail of the trunk like that, fold into the underneath this particular layer, and then pull down her legs and slightly twist around like that, straighten up, and then turn the swivel right, straighten out the legs of her thigh like that. After that, flip her feet out. Okay, so we have done with the legs. Now the only part is the upper part, so you just put on these two little arms right out from the compartment like that. Just expand it out, and from the top you can flip her tummy right out, and from this part you just flip her chest with the tummy together right out. Now we have done the front part, so the last one is the hood, which is on her back. So what you need to do is, if you notice from this side and from the back, you just need to extend this hood right out, just like that, slowly. If you notice the joint of this little piece, all you need to do is fold this piece slightly, this part, just extend it out like that, and pull it down where this little joint of the shoulder should fit right onto where the arm is, and just make sure her head is on there, fit right on the shoulder part, and pull this whole car hood piece right down to the shoulder and press it in just like that. So what the last step is, if you notice, there's a peg right in the hip, right in the torso. So you see there's a peg right in the middle of that particular centerpiece of the upper body. Just tap it together, press it in like so, and put her arms back together. And here is Arcee in her robot mode. Okay, so we put all her weapons back together with her. And for articulations, you have 360 swivel on the ball joint of the head, and here you also have swivel of ball joint on the arm. Same goes here, 360 spin, and they have slight tight joint over 90, around 180 of the joint, which is pretty good. Same goes for this arm. And hand doesn't have any swivel, but here, the upper shoulder of the elbow, right here, there's 360 right around, which you can turn just as it is. So there's a little swivel on the elbow, and same goes to upper elbow near the shoulder. And for the leg, a little bit of swivel around up until like that, so there's a little hinge which you can expand her leg just up to this part. Forward, she can flip her legs up above 90, a little bit more like that. Same goes for this leg, so she can kindly sit on the floor if you want. And there's a knee joint like that. She can bend more than 90. And what's more, the feet can only have a hinge of swivel back and forth, no side, so that's very limited. But she can do awesome pose with her legs. And as for the palm of the hand, if you notice, I have eventually used a scalp knife to kind of scrape it off the amount of excessive plastic that kind of blocked the weapon, where she will have a hard time to grip. But I managed to shave it right towards a certain amount of sufficient space for her to grip her guns. So what happened is she can easily slot in her arm, the weapons right onto her arms of the grip, and that's very important. So now she can fully grip her weapon. Same goes for this hand. I've just managed to trim down the piece of the excessive plastic to make sure she's able to grip her weapons firmly like that, and that looks awesome. So the pink weapon is her signature gun, if you notice, from the G1 series of the cartoon, and this is just the alternate additional gun. And with this blade, you can either peg right on her thigh, or you can even peg with this one on the handle right on the shoulder. Either way, it's up to you to decide whichever way you prefer. But for me, I love to put it on the shoulder, like a cannon shoulder beam, with two of her little unbelievable guns. So she's ready to battle. Looks awesome. by far, color accuracy is 100%, like the G1. I love it. And overall, the changes, what they've done is they do a paint job which is pretty good on the leg, which is totally white, where our other angle is only gray color. Same goes for these legs. And for her tummy, it's gray color painted, and a little bit of red, which is exactly like the G1 cartoon. Same goes for this rib cage piece of torso, and it looks awesome. Overall, I love her in terms of the actual paint job that is exactly accurate like the G1 series, and she also have Autobot logo right on the center piece of the chest. It looks pretty awesome. So now I'm gonna put this. I can tap this gun right on her thigh. Same goes for this one. Just pack it right into the side of her thigh. And she can hold sword on one hand and pack one on the other. Now from size comparison, here is with the first edition Arcee. You can see the difference between the two. Prime editions look slightly taller than the G1 Arcee. Here is with the Voyager class of Springer. That's basically up to the height of the Springer's hips. And here is with the overhaul of Scout class, and her height. His height is around the side, is as tall as around her chest. So basically that's the actual height, which you can actually tell from the look of it. So yeah, that's all for Arcee, IDW of Takara versions, and I love it so far, and I highly recommend you guys to get her. Although I noticed that there's limited stocks in Japan, and I'm not sure whether they're gonna try to add on supplies or just sorting out some limited ones. And if anyone who's lucky to get it, do remember to check out on the eBay or any online site. Maybe there would be people who are doing a second-hand selling. And if you're lucky enough to get her, by means, wish you all the best. And I hope you guys enjoy my review of Arcee IDW. Remember, subscribe, like, and share it. I'm Ryan here, signing off. Bye.